Hey, welcome to another RaceGrooves weekend show. It's been kind of a busy week here. I only got a few videos done during the week, but here at the shop, you know, I have an office up front, and this little room right here, I would do my case unboxing videos. It's the one with the green carpet with the, I've had blue background, but it's the green carpet on the table. Well, the unit next door, they put in a new air conditioning unit up on the roof, and they didn't tar and seal the roof. So when it rained this weekend, or during the week, I should say, their whole unit got flooded, and needless to say, it seeped over into my area. So that means I had to move my filming table over to my big room, which is my track room. So now that room's jammed up, all messed up. I put the filming table over there in the corner. There you see the green carpet. So just to give it a little bit of a different look. That's my most recent 2017 B case unboxing video in case you missed it. Now over in the warehouse, I'm sorting my Matchbox cars because trying to get organized. So this way, when I need something, boom, got to be organized, got to be able to find it. So I alphabetize. Here you have Matchbox T castings. And for E and F, that would be like express delivery and the food truck. Way in the back, there's those shelves. If you watch my vlog, I talk about how I was going to set up shelves. And so now they're finally done. Also in a previous video, I've shown this blue tower. This is actually a support for my biggest wooden track. So now this week I brought over all of my red, white, and blue platforms. So now these give me a 54-foot long downhill racetrack. I need to touch them up a little bit. It's been over 10 years since I've used them, but I kept them safely covered. So they're pretty much ready to go. Maybe a touch up of some white paint. You can see some bleeding through the white paint where the knots or the eyes are of the wood. What do you think? Sand them down and repaint them, or am I going to have to do anything special? Let me know if you're a woodworker. That would be a great help. This week's been very busy. You know, Christmas holidays coming up, Black Friday. Well, you know what? Walmart, they got their holiday cars. Over here in the USA, we get a holiday set. There's all the different cars that are in this set. And the Passion is probably the nicest. Of course, I get one of each at least. Actually, I get multiples of each. Also in this set, they have like a, I don't know if it's a chase. I didn't find it. Israel helped me get this one. A friend Israel, just thank you very much. And this is in that assortment as well. But I don't know if this is more limited than the other cars because I didn't get to a bin. There's a look at the back of it. Now also hitting are the Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters though. It has the Ecto. You can see the Ecto right there. Well, when I kept checking Walmart and oh no, I haven't seen it yet. And well, someone told me that store, they brought them out in the morning, and I was there a half hour later, and they were gone. Put them in the back. Of course, when they bring it back out for Black Friday, all the Ectos are gone. But a lot of people like the bread box. I think it was nice too. But I think one of my favorite cars of this bunch here, the Ghostbusters. I like this one right here. Power Rocket in green. Looks great. It's like an X-Racer. You can see through the body. So it's like it's being slimed. So I don't know. I think I like this one better than Breadbox. But maybe I'm partial because it's a good track car. And Fast and Furious hit the area. Same thing. They got Fast and Furious and Ecto. I think they got all three of these things at the same time. And I told them, someone told me that these are in, and they seen them this morning, and I was only there a half hour after I found out. Nothing on the floor, all gone, but I found a Ghostbusters card hanging on the peg, so I know they had them. Of course, when they put it out for Black Friday, all the cars in the top row were gone. No Honda, no Mustang, I think that is, no Supra. What's that other one? Yeah, Toyota Supra. All were gone. So the bottom 5 cars, I could get those. You know, I love the Ford GT, but I think I like the lighter blue version from the last mix, the last time that they had them. Now the Honda S2000 is new to this batch, hasn't been released before, and so that's why everybody's taking all of those. And it looks nice too. Pink cars are kind of nice to have. Oh, by the way, if you've seen the movie, I watched the movie, but this car here or any of the movies, actually this says it's from Fast 5. Which is this a more accurate color, this darker blue, than the lighter blue that they had in a previous Fast and Furious mix? I'm not sure. I just watch the movies. I enjoy seeing the car. It's kind of neat. Let's go ahead and get to some Q&A. Actually, I talked about what's showing up here in the USA at the Walmart dump-ins. And, you know, stores are getting everything right now because this is a Christmas holiday. Well, Simon Blackwell, he said over in the UK, they're already getting the D-case assortment. And here you can see the custom Datsun 240Z on a short card. So while in the USA, we're barely B-case, I guess. Over there, they're getting D-case. So when people are asking me, why don't you get the newest? Well, if they're showing up there, how am I going to get it from the UK? I just, whenever it shows up, okay, it's distribution. When I get my cases, then I do the case unboxing video. Now, he also showed the 68 Corvette Gas Monkey Garage. People have known about that coming out already. Mattel's been pitching it for a while. So it's nice to see that it's finally showing up. I'll be getting that one for sure. 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser in blue. And right now it's kind of like a, it's a reddish color. I forgot the satin. It's like a satin red. Very nice car. This blue one, I think I like the red better. But you've been looking at this picture. You notice? Notice anything funny? Yeah, he got two of them without the front axle on there. That's an awesome find. I would love to find that too. Now let's go ahead and get to some Q&A. Let's see here. WWE 5155 on my Monster Jam video. I talked about the 2017 for Mattel's accessories for the Monster Jam assortment. They're going to have team flags. So he said they're looking good so far. Can't wait to see if Color Treads and the Edge Glow returns. And the regular 2016 Jester did come out for your information. Color Treads, yeah, we think it's probably going to happen. It's just a wheel variation, just like dirt tires or whatever they call it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Color Treads continue. We'll find out. Edge Glow, I don't know. They've been doing Edge Glow for a while. What do you think? I think Edge Glow is going to return. And as far as him commenting on the Jester, when I did the video, you know, I'm doing a video, it's a 10-minute video. I can misspeak. I didn't double check, but what I meant to talk about is distribution. I know that people have found Jester, but I haven't found the 164 Jester in my area here in Southern California. But the large-scale Jester, as I showed in the 2017 Team Flags video, I got the large-scale one at Target, but I don't have the little one. So, yeah, maybe I misspoke, but I was talking more about distribution. Have not seen it over here. Pablo Ferreira, sorry, friend from Brazil, says I'm sadistic by showing more Monster Jam. You know, in Brazil, it's hard for them to get stuff down there. So, you know, he teases me when I show some new Monster Jam. Good to hear from you, Pablo. Michael Mathis Jr., he's part of the RaceGrooves community too on Facebook, by the way. So is Pablo, actually. He says he likes the new flags. It's interesting that the flashbacks are smaller. Hope the chromes are just Zamac. Have yet to find a Pirate's Curse. Hope to find both tire variations. And Monster Jam is sponsored by BKT, so there's like a lifted BKT on the tires. So good luck, Michael, in finding those. Another thing with the Monster Jam video, I didn't mean to say that the flashbacks are going to be smaller trucks. The current flashbacks, I showed an older truck with the decoration, and that decoration is on the new larger scale truck. So sorry for not being more clear. John Osborne asked, hey Mark, how long ago did you find Derailed, and is that truck still available today? No, that's long. It's many years. I don't know, 5 years? I didn't even look, but many years ago. And does Soldier Fortune have BKT tires as well? I forgot to check. I think so. On the newer stuff, I think it does have the BKT tires. But I didn't double check. Sorry. Turismo the Husky, he asked, I think the Aqua King looks like a GMC top kick. Now, those previous questions I just talked about came from the Monster Jam video, in case you missed it. It's a recent video. I also did a Matchbox case unboxing video. And he said the Aqua King looks like the GMC top kick. He wants one. Well, the Aqua King is one of my favorite models to collect. I didn't check to see if this one was in the video, but this is the Aqua King, if you don't know. I really like it because it has the plastic part like where the water bottles would be. It would be like sport. In the USA, there's a water delivery company called Sparklets. And so they would have like water bottles to deliver water to residences in 5-gallon jugs. And yeah, it's one of my favorite ones to collect. Hopefully Mattel keeps it like this with the plastic. I'll show you a model coming up. Like I said, I have several samples of this Aqua King. Actually, I can't see my screen. Hopefully, you don't have glare there. Should be doing it this way. Yeah, one of my favorite. I just pulled out 4 colors. I don't know how many have been released. They even used one for Toy Fair no, Halloween. It was like a Halloween release. So what I was talking about, hopefully they keep it like this and they don't change it to like this model right here. Here you have the food truck, and this is the current version of the food truck. And a lot of glare right there. But anyways, it's all plastic body. It's all right for, dollar toy. I understand. But it was better before when they had the food section as like an interior. So it made it pop. It looked like it had more value. Now they just made it all one piece with the body. Man, I don't like it so much anymore. Detroit87, he said, is crappy a bad word? Well, in my Hot Wheels case unboxing video, I think 2017B, there's a new Datsun and it had a terrible edge around the window. And personally, I allow the word crappy if people use it in the comments and what. I have a family-friendly channel, right? I don't allow cussing or bad words, and you have to be respectful. You can have a different opinion. It's okay, but just be respectful in how you present your opinion, all right? It's the first time I've used it in a video, and I don't type it out either, but I allow people to use it. It's because I have a family-friendly channel, and I tend to use words that parents wouldn't mind their kids saying. So, like the word stupid, you won't hear me saying it in the video. Why? Because kids repeat what I say, and a lot of parents don't want their kids using that word. I actually had a video. I even had a video where I used the word, and I made the video unlisted because it's just what I chose for my community. Have it family friendly and want people to be able to watch it from all ages. So is that word a bad word? I don't think so. I allow it, but I prefer to not use it in my presentations. Carlos Fidel Augustin asked, what does KIT stand for? Thanks, Belgareth, for helping out. He said, as he recalls in the TV series, it stood for Night Industries 2000. Thanks for helping out. Wilson S.A. asks, what's the rarest play set? And to my knowledge, only 1,000 sets of the Ultimate track set was released. That's a Highway 35 track set. I'll put a link down in the description if you'd like to see. That's a track set. As far as play sets, I don't know. I know the track set is rumored to be only 1,000 pieces. Tyler Coriel asked, hey, I have a question, RaceGrooves. Should you open treasure hunts or not, and how should you care for them? You know what? They're $1 cars. Open them up, enjoy them. I like to roll my stuff around. You can better appreciate the models when they're out of the package. You get to appreciate the details, how it feels, the weight, the looks. You get a totally different experience by opening up the cars. Now, if you want to play with them, have fun. Play with them, right? They're dollar toys. That's what you find them in the toy aisle, right? They're toys. So have fun. And if you want to take care of them, I use these cases right here. They were called jammers, but now they're being sold as double-sided thread organizers. So if you want those, you search for the internet. I think I got another question coming up. Same thing. Search the internet for double-sided thread organizers. If you wait, you can get them for under $10. But I think the list price is like $15. So wait if you can. Sir Mugman, another member of the RaceGrooves community on Facebook, and he's been a long-time subscriber here on YouTube. Thank you very much. Ask RaceGrooves, not really caring if you see it or not, but okay. Next question. Just kidding. Do you go to thrift stores or yard sales to see if or what toy cars and tracks are at these places? I just don't have time. People sell stuff on the weekends, have a yard sale, get rid of stuff. I really just don't have the time to stop. To be honest, the opportunity for me to find something I really need or at a price, I would want to pay it would be so rare. I'd be spending so much time trying to find this stuff. And it's like, I really just don't go. Even collector shows, I rarely ever get to go. I walk through maybe once or twice a year. Frank & Sons are over here in Southern California. But rarely do I make the time to do any of that stuff. Kieran Slapman asked, and Mark, do you have the Acceleracers Accelerdrome and Accelerator Swamp Realm? Yeah, I have both, and I'll be reviewing them on the channel. Another thing, do you like Spinebuster? Because his driver in Accelerators, his name was Marky? No, just a coincidence. Yeah, my name is Mark, and Mark, well, I forgot the last name. But anyways, not just a coincidence. I'm into the cars, not necessarily the characters themselves. John STF 72. Matchbox cases in Europe come in assortments of 72, just like Hot Wheels. Why only 24 for USA cases? Couldn't tell you. Don't work for Mattel. I have no idea. John Bolt. Hi, Mark. Thanks for reading my question. By the way, on my channel, I read every comment and every reply. Every single one. Thousands of them every month, okay? I just don't have the time to respond to all of them. But I read every single comment because I maintain a family-friendly channel. I gotta read every comment. Do you ever give character cars track time? It would be fun to see if they can run on the tracks. Well, I have been filming some of them for my track time channel. So I've been filming them, and I'm gonna save that for a future presentation. Hot Wheels Brian, nice video on a Monday here in South Africa. That's the beauty of the internet. You can watch from all over the globe. Like I said, Pablo in Brazil. Sir Mugman, he's over there in Europe. And here we have Brian in South Africa. And I just bumped my table. You're not having an earthquake. Garrett Vincent. Hey, Mark, do you have a specific car or set of cars to use to test your track before you post your track time videos? This would be to make sure you create a track wouldn't be too tough for cars and would be a functional track. Keep up the awesome videos. Thank you very much. You know what I do is if there's cars laying around, I just kind of test some cars. I try to test a plastic body car, maybe a metal body car, like twin induction. It's kind of a track car, but it has troubles going around curves sometimes. So that would be like, if I had it laying around, I would use twin induction for a metal bodied test car. Maybe like 16 Angels for a plastic body car. If I have a truck laying around like the Datsun 620, I forgot the name, or the Volkswagen, there's a VW pickup too. But yeah, there's a few cars. If I don't have set test cars, whatever's laying around. Faster the Dragster, speaking of fantasy cars, but not really. The new licensed Star Wars on the pegs are $7. $7! You need to find a different store. I had to look at the price tag twice. That custom RaceGrooves highway hauler is awesome. Oh yeah, he was in last week's the RaceGrooves weekend show. Somebody had cut out, they printed out the RaceGrooves logo, put it on the side of a highway hauler. There you go. Made yourself your own little fun little custom. But yeah, $7 for a character car. Sounds like it's at a supermarket or... No, I'm not spending... It would have to be a Chase, or it'd have to be a car that would be hard to find before I spend $7 on a character car. David Prudencio, ask RaceGrooves. Hey Mark, where do you keep your loose cars for storage? Right there. And where can I get those containers? I got them on the shelves back there. Anyways, these are not for loose cars right here. These right here, these are hot cases. You can search for hot cases online. These here, that's why I thought I had a question coming up. These are jammers. We call them jammers. If you search for Hot Wheels jammers, you know, people should have it in the description. And I did notice that Amazon and Walmart, they have them as keywords to show up so you can find it. They're by Creative Options. They're double-sided thread organizers now. And you can hold, it says, there's 48 cubbies, 24 on each side. But that's where I store my cars. Cool Gaming CG. I hope you get to 1 million subs. I don't know why, but it's like over the last month or two, people keep bringing up this, hey, why don't you have 1 million subs? Hey, good luck on getting 1 million subs. You know, it's like, it's just a number, right? While it would be nice to have 1 million subscribers, look, my channel is kind of a niche channel. Toy cars, maybe I venture a little bit out of the toy cars a little bit. But because it's such a niche, it's not for the mass market. So I don't know if I hit 1 million subs, it'd be a long time. I would really have to change the format and try to, you know, make it do something different to get to 1 million. I don't know if I'll ever get to 1 million. On that note, there's people who would be glad to have the 420,000 subscribers that I have now, right? Hey, 425,000 subscribers is not a small number either. I'm very thankful for that, and it allows me to do what I do here, provide entertainment and information regarding the toy car hobby and other things. Kind of Makes sense for the channel, right? Connor Grenier, he said, oh my God, I counted once and I probably have 700 cars, Hot Wheels Matchbox, a little bit of Mace though. Yeah, that's because I said right here on the shows, I got 10,000 loose cars, right? I don't really count. People ask, how many cars do you have? I just say whatever, you know. Well, now I know I took a look. I got over 10,000 just loose cars. And I showed you the warehouse in the beginning of the video. I got a lot of cars. And the reason why he mentioned it is because I filmed here in the last weekend show, and he's seen all the cars. And these are Hot Wheels, and then the back wall is Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, Maisto, and then there's a little bit of other brands as well, smaller brands, not Tomac ID yet. I have those somewhere else. But anyways, have fun with your cars. Chayton Holmes, am I ever gonna review Lego? Well, I have done some Lego minifig unboxing videos, but I only have so much time, and I'm not sure how much I really get to do Lego. I see some cool stuff and at the end cap at Toys R Us. I see some, they look like cars about so big. You get to build your car and you get a driver. Would I like to do them? Yeah, I would like to do them. It's just a matter of, here I am. I move into this bigger place, right? It's 2.5 times the shop that I was in, a couple doors over, right? My square footage is like 3,100 square feet here, right? And then things keep happening. Next door, they're doing the building, so they move the toilets, the plumbing, so that means they were jackhammering the cement, right? And I'm trying to film, I'm trying to do my thing. I can't with them jackhammering the cement next door. And then, okay, great, now I can get in groove, get some videos. What happens? It floods. They don't fix the roof right. They didn't seal the roof before the rain. They got flooded. The water came over here, flooded that front office. So now, I swear, I move into this to become more efficient, and it's not working out. But anyways, Chayton, yeah, you never know. I can get some more Lego stuff done. Cars are life. Love your videos. I just got a 2016 F-150 by Greenlight hitch and tow. Can you review more Greenlight models? Thanks, RaceGrooves. Yeah, I would like to. I've tried to have communications with Greenlight to help me in that regard. I have some Greenlight stuff waiting to be reviewed. It's just a matter of time. That's all it is. Well, you know, other things too, but yeah, I'll probably have some Greenlight in the future. Boss Fonth, Sonny Ross B. I had to look at the name. I had to read it because I'm not familiar with that. Hello, greetings from India. You are awesome. There you go, India. That's the beauty of the internet, getting to see people from all over the world. Thank you for visiting the channel. Thanks for being around. Barney T. Robo. Hi, Mark. Do you intend to review all of the HWR car now that they released a full set? He hasn't seen me showing all the cars all together. HWR cars. Now, I have enough Hot Wheels stuff on my channel. It's not likely that I'm going to do that kind of video. That's something that other people could do, right? If you have a channel, you enjoy your channel, hey, put together an HWR cars video. Maybe we get a lot of views for you since nobody else is doing it. I won't be able to do it. Aaron Villarreal, another long-time viewer. We're talking, I really started focusing on YouTube 2009. So I'm like 8 years, right? Focused on 7, 8 years. And Aaron, he's been around probably 6, 7 of those years. I didn't look, but a long time. Good to see you again. Hi, Mark. Do you own any Road Blasters? Thanks. Yeah, I think I have all of the Road Blasters. I might be missing one, but that's another thing that it would be nice to make a video, a collector video, talking about the Road Blasters. Now that I moved everything over here from the other shop, I'm not sure where they are. Everything's in boxes, and I'm still getting organized. But yeah, it is definitely things that I have bought that I would like to make a presentation here. Appley King, holy carp, you got a lot of cars. Yes, I got a lot of cars. Got a lot of cars. Holy carp. You like goldfish? You go fishing for carp? One, MYMM, ask RaceGrooves, did you happen to collect all 51 of the Hot Wheels state cars? Forgot the name of the series, but they had boxes that hooked together and they formed a display case, and each one of them represented a state, except for car 51, it was a mail-in. Yeah, I don't think I did any of the mail-ins, and I didn't get all of the states. I basically focused on the cars that I like, maybe the decoration, maybe I had a friend in the States, so like Florida, so I bought that. I think I said Gator on this side, but no, I did not get all of them. On the other hand, I had the opportunity for Matchbox. Matchbox, they had all 50 states, and they had license plates, and I think not binoculars, but camera or something. I had the opportunity to buy all 50 of the. I did the same thing with that. I only bought what I liked, but then I had an opportunity to buy all of them from somebody, and I did. So at some point, I would like to make a video showing all of the state cars for Matchbox. It's not likely I'll do that for Hot Wheels because I just don't have those. I don't have all 50. Let's get to some Instagram conversations. Are you ever going to bring back What's the Error series? Yes, I am. It's just a matter of time. I got cases and cases, and I went to the convention, and I even bought some more errors. He really enjoys those videos. If you do bring it back, you should do an episode featuring errors found by the community, like the one I sent you. I think that would be really cool. And I think I wound up using that picture in the case unboxing video, if I recall correctly. I think he's the one that found the one model without the rear axle. And I would happen to get it into that case unboxing video, if that was the one, sorry. But I am unlikely to have What's the Error video with people who sent in pictures. And here's why, and I'll be honest with you. Errors can be faked. People know how to open blisters and reseal them, and it's real hard to tell if it's authentic. And because of that, since they know how to open them, they can also fake a custom too, especially if it's missing an axle, okay? If they can get that blister open, all they got to do is snip out the axle, pull the wheels out from both sides, take out the axle half, seal it back up, boom, done. It can be faked. I would not be able to do that. It's another reason why I don't do a thing to where there's people who like to show customs, right? Well, if people send me pictures of customs, how do I know they're the people who actually did the custom and not somebody else? Excuse me. So that just opens up a whole can of worms. You know, as much as I like to, it just, I just can't. There's too many things that can go wrong. I just can't do it. Karate Kid 3011, what's your favorite Audi? And there's his favorite Audi right there. I think he's talking a real car, but how about we look at the Matchbox? Now, this Matchbox Audi, here you have the Audi TT, very nice car. I like that one, but it's not my favorite. My favorite, it looks very similar to me, looks very similar to a Bugatti, the Audi R8. This is my favorite Audi release by Matchbox. So there you go. There's my favorite Audi. Austin Person 700, he asked me, are you going to review and I snipped off his thing there. And I responded to him and I had a conversation with him. But the deal is that I've moved away from reviewing online exclusives because why should my review go to the benefit of that company and they get all the benefit of my promotion? Maybe they should, connect with me and maybe help sponsor RaceGrooves because I'm helping them as well. And unfortunately, it's not going well in the land of sponsorships. You know, Monster Jam, they've been having holiday exclusives online. I'm not going to review them no more. Mattel, they got a whole online store. I just don't review any of that stuff anymore. So that's what I had chatted with him about. You know, I got to move more towards RaceGrooves stuff than things where all my time, effort, and monies are going to promote certain companies and they get all the benefits. And here I am spending my money and they get all the benefits. Yeah, I get ad revenue. I do get ad revenue. I understand. But still, I got to work on RaceGrooves stuff a little bit more. So thanks for watching another RaceGrooves weekend show. I'll give you last week's video because I think a lot of people missed it. I uploaded it very late. And here's a few more suggested links for you. Anyways, happy collecting and have fun with your toys. Bye-bye.